So boring. Another NPC slugging for the win. No skill whatsoever, LMFAO. That's how you know you got in their heads, bro. That's how you know you got in their heads. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Ember, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I have the first game against the Salty Survivor, as well as some extremely close matches we had during our Spirit win streak. The streak is still ongoing, and every single one of these matches was streamed over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/embercs, so feel free to drop a follow and come say hi live. Also, 89% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you enjoyed the video and you feel as though I have earned it, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, that's really about it. I do hope that you enjoy the video. Right, because my friend used to do that. Ooh, we got Haddonfield, bro. Haddonfield's really good for Spirit, really good. All right, they're gonna spawn behind main more than likely, or behind that building right there. Use half our power. We got Ace right here. This is like a sweaty Ace skin, by the way. I don't really know if I want to go for him first, to be honest. Pretty unsafe pallet, though. All right, Jake's right here. He's gonna go in House of Pain. You gonna give me this pallet? Yeah, you are. Perfect. Blood favors up. Nice. I was on call with my friends on Discord. They were playing around with some random mods on Minecraft. Oh, that's funny. They just watch you play DBD. Do they even play DBD? Should definitely get them to play DBD with you, bro. All right, this totem's probably gonna get cleansed. They definitely saw it, definitely. Let's check it just to make sure. All right, they're not, wow. All right, block this if we can. Interesting, okay. A little bit worried about this. There we go. I knew somebody had to go over the save quick. Holy Meg, holy. They might get this. No, they won't. Nice. That's 2 gens already. That's 2 gens already. Wow. I mean, I definitely want to mess around with some more hex builds. This is just one of them, so. All right, that's 1 totem down. That's Haunted Ground. All right, try to block this pallet. He should greet it. He's not. He's smart. Perfect. I think Ace is the only one with a flashlight, I believe. It's going to be really nice to have both these guys on a hook, though. We can just camp this for a second. If they're smart, they'll go for the save right now. They're not. Oh, we got Sable here. Where's the other survivor? They're going at the same time. I need to go for Jake. Nice. Now they'll go for the save. Let's slug for a moment. Are they gonna heal? They have to heal, right? They have to reset. Nice. Sable's right here too. This might be a W. This might be a W right here. They already dropped this pallet too. These guys are throwing. Perfect. GG's. I went from being a really scary game to being a W just like that. Yeah, letting me get 2 hooks right out in the open, right next to each other like that is what's gonna get you the L, you know what I mean? Not a bad one. All of us are hardcore killer mains since like 2019. Oh, that's funny. You guys have been playing longer than I have. Why do you even watch me, Peyton? Why do you even watch me, bro? You've been playing the game way longer than I have. I don't even remember when I started playing. I started playing right at the start of Stranger Things. So whenever the Stranger Things DLC came out is when I started playing. Do we make this? I don't know if we do. Yeah, we do. We do. That's toxic. That's toxic. Why am I doing that? Why am I smacking him on hook? That's toxic. I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. So boring. Another NPC slugging for the win. No skill whatsoever. LMFAO.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
All right, we get Groaning Storehouse. Let's change our reshade here. All right, they're gonna spawn near that hex totem over there. Maybe behind Shack as well. This is a really tough map, by the way, chat. This is a really tough map. Really big. Main building is extremely overpowered. And we also get a terrible hex totem spawn. Awful, awful hex totem spawn. That's one of the worst spawns you could get. We're straight going to main right away. Felix is over there. This guy's going to take the window immediately. Let's break this door. They got finesse as well. Oh, I thought for sure they were there. Where? Wait to leave this. Even if I could injure her, I'm leaving this. There's no gens over here. This is scary, chat. This is scary. Not a good down here. This guy's got sprint burst as well. That's why he's walking. Let's hit this immediately. We should be able to catch up to him with phasing. Let's try to block this pallet. That's one totem down. All right, nice little injury. Block this window. That's why, dude, we get Shack totem and we get Hill totem. Perfect. That's exactly why you put your spirit at the window, because it blocks them. They can't move. So that was perfect. The only problem is we have a totem at Shack and a totem at Hill. It's literally the worst thing we could have. All right, more than likely they're going to be on main. They're not. Okay. This one here? Yeah. Claudette's here. They're walking as well. Give this a kick. Let's see if they sprint bursted away. They did. Okay, block this pallet. I think they're holding W. All right, this would be a really good pallet to get out of the way. It's one gen down already. This might be the L, chat. We need to snowball with Devour, but I think we already lost Devour, maybe. Wait, what? How, bro? How? All right, we get him. Another gen might pop. That's the only thing. If we still have Devour up, we can win this. All right, go for this gen. Yeah, they're cranking. All right, he's got scene partner. Felix is here. We should be able to make this hit in time. All right, Steve's gonna go back for the gen, so let's try to focus him maybe. Use Rim Burst. You don't. Okay. All right, nice. We still have Devour. All right. Go over this guy. Let's look for Felix. He's not on the gen. That's perfect. This guy's gonna go for the window probably. Let's block this pallet. Nice. All right, we'll be at 3 stacks here. They might have head on. That's why he's in the front of the locker. Maybe. No, they don't. Okay. Felix is definitely back on this gen. It'll probably pop. Let's try to hurry back. He's not. It's regressing still. We're on main though. Claudette is definitely walking. She's right there. Hopefully they'll unhook and we can get this Claude with a free down. All right, they saw the totem there. Nice. That was a good play on her part. It was a bad play, but we played badly there by getting rid of our phasing immediately. Bro, I can't hear with Steve screaming. I can't hear with Steve screaming, bro. The screaming is awful. Bro, this is terrible, chat. This is terrible. We're just playing so bad constantly. Where? Walking somewhere. All right, this guy's down. He's got dramaturgy. Does he make it to this loop in time? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Just because of dramaturgy. That is so annoying. What is this game, bro? Bro, we're just playing so sloppy, bro. So sloppy. All right. They know we have Devour now. We need to hook this guy immediately. That's 2 gens done. We need to tunnel somebody out. That's... Oh my gosh. No, we're going to lose it, bro. We're going to lose this. All right, Steve is Death Hook. We might be able to win this. Maybe. It's going to be very close. We just need Devour to carry us right now. All right, perfect. Claudette's gonna get back on that gen. We need to hook this person, have 5, and then maybe we can Mori, maybe. The only problem is that the totem is at Shack. So we gotta hope that Devour is not the totem at Shack. If it is, it's over. It's literally over. All right, she's back on this gen. Let's go for her. If he were to die on hook to Steve, which I doubt he will, that's Deliverance. All right, Sprint Burst. Finesse as well. All right, unhook. Nice. All right, hook this Claude. We have to snowball right now, bro. We have to. All right, hook here. They're screaming there. They could be going for the totem at Shack. try to hurry here, bro. Hopefully these guys will hunt for totems. That's what we need. Sable's right there. Where did she go? She was right here. All right, Steve's there. He's got sprint burst. Or no, he's dramaturgy, right? The dramaturgy gamer. All right, this guy's Moriable. We Mori him. Hopefully, please don't pop. Please don't pop one. Is one guy dead? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out of the Mori. Get out of the Mori. No way we're trolling. No way we're trolling right now. What are we doing? You guys are going to give me the W? What are we doing right now? Please, Devour, please. That might be Devour. I think that, yep, that was Devour. All right, we just need to hurry. Need to down one person. Bro, these totem spawns, man. These totem spawns. All right, sprint burst. This guy's got Iron Will as well. Let's try to block this pallet with our power. All right, I think we win this. I think we win this. We just need to camp this hook. We'll put him on the hill here so we can camp it. This is a really good spot to camp, is this hill, bro. I thought for sure we were going to lose this game. I don't know what these guys are thinking. All right, Face the Darkness needs to proc, maybe. Or do we only have Thrill Up? I think we only have Thrill Up. Oh, they're going for the save. Okay. Go for the Sable. This guy's giving up. All right, perfect. Bro, the Claw just giving up for no reason. Insane, bro. Insane. These guys had the W. Literally had the W, and these guys give up for no reason. It's actually crazy to me. I thought it was over, chat. I thought it was over. That first down was way too long. Like, focusing the Claude at the corner of this map was not what we needed to do there. We need to go for somebody else. Crazy, man. Oh, we get Midwitch, chat. Let's go. Let's go. This map is so good for Spirit. It's so good. All right, let's drop down. They're going to be on this side, probably. Another thing as well is you can M1 when you're falling down to save yourself some time, because your power will recover by the time your power will recover by the time your M1's done, right? So you save yourself time by swinging and then going for it. I don't want to go for the Renato. I'd rather go for this guy if we can. Our power will recover immediately. Let's go for him again. Maybe get an instant down. He's gonna make the window. That's fine. This is a dead zone for him. Nice little down. He knows where a Hex Totem is as well. Let's hook him immediately. Let's also switch to blue. Swap to our blue filter. I like the blue filter way more on this map. Way more. All right, Renato's probably on the same gen, by the way. Let's go for the Renato. Holy dark. It is dark, but you can see scratch marks a little bit better. He's teabagging because he got our Hex, which is fine. It's undying. He doesn't make it back around in time. Perfect. No, he teabags. Yeah, he does. He's very happy he got our Hex, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Let's see what kind of gens they're on. Nobody's on this gen. See how I don't even run into that room? That's another hex gone. That's the Jake. I probably should have went back to that totem immediately. That's a mistake on my part, chat. He might have snuck past us there, actually. Big mistakes. See, I make mistakes too, chat. I'm the same way, bro. Another hex totem. Dude, these hex totems are terrible. Terrible spawns. This guy has a map as well. I'd rather go for the person with the map because they can see all the totems, right? Bro, it feels so good to be playing the game. We've been doing viewer games for like, what, 2 hours or something? Feels good to play the game. I'm having fun as Ghoul. Ghoul is so fun, bro. Don't feel bad about it. I love Ghoul. Don't let survivors get in your heads, bro. Most people who talk about this game have no idea what they're talking about, and they say Ghoul is brain dead, and I promise you they couldn't win more than 10 games in a row. I promise you. All these people who want to say Ghoul is brain dead literally have no idea what they're talking about. Does he have a low skill floor? Sure, they can make an argument for that, but... Let's break this door. Renato's here. Let's block this pallet with our power. They're gonna go for the pallet below, probably. Wow, I can't believe they camped that. That's insane. Get him to drop it. We're gonna block this pallet. We're not gonna break it. If we broke it, he could just run away, right, chat? So if we fake it, which he's bad, we just immediately down him. We didn't even have to phase because he's a bad player. Just play around short loops like that. That is an unsafe loop. Any pallet that is really short to run around, just keep it up. There's no reason to break it, you know what I mean? I probably should kick this gen, actually. We're at 5 gens still, so let's give this a kick. It's like 50%, 60%. That's a gen done right there. Somebody right here. Try to wait a second. He's got DS, which is fine. We'll eat the DS. He's the obsession, right? So he has DS. And he's going in the locker, so. Oz has been live for so long doing Hollow Knight. They're going to drop this pallet, by the way. Break this. Renato's teabagging, so he's already mad. Keep in mind, when survivors are mad, they're not going to play very well. So it's kind of good to go for them occasionally. This guy is not good. For all the teabagging that he's doing, he's not good at all, you know? Perfect. Oh, this guy might flashlight save us. Oh, he's a little late. Perfect. He had it if he was a little early. The person's dead. Nice. Good fake, Jake. Pre-dropping, bagging, and getting cooked in chase. I mean, that's classic, bro. People get so upset and they immediately lose because they're so upset, you know? Mental is like everything in this game, chat. It literally is everything. People who have bad mental are typically really bad players. They're not good. Let's phase here. 3 gens. Let's fake this. Break this. They're gonna go upstairs. This Jake's actually a pretty good player, I will say. All right, well, we're gonna go right in front of this pallet like this. Nice little down. There's 2 gens, by the way. They could win this game still. Calm Jake? Nah, I don't think he's that good, but he is running a like sweaty skin, and he's a fairly good player. Only shitty players teabag. Yeah, they do. I'll be honest. People who have like the weakest mental ever teabag. Because if you want to get in the killer's head, you know the best way to do it is to win the game. That's how you get in the killer's head. Rather than teabagging, not closing distance, and trolling and making your teammates lose. Like, That's how you lose games. That gen's probably at like 60% or so. They're unhooking. That's fine. This gen's really close. Somebody's on it too. We're gonna vault. We can zone them out this way. It's a free down. Almost, almost. A little bit lag there. Holy. All right, they are on a gen probably there if I had to guess. They healed up, so I don't think they're on a gen fairly close by. Wow. We actually might lose this shot. Had to focus up a little bit. Rebecca's right here. I'd much rather go for the Jake instead. The Jake's death hook, right? Nice. He's gonna go for the window. We can block it off. Block it like this. No dead hard as well. I thought he was gonna dead hard us with the stink eye. This guy's dead. He could have DS. I think we have plenty of time though. I don't think he's gonna get it. We need to go for the Michaela if we can. All right, we just need one more person. That's all we need. Anybody out here? We got Rebecca out here. Both of them are out here. It's perfect. This is the most progressed gen that they have. And they're both running. They're scared. Let's go for the Rebecca. Michaela's gonna go back outside. Let's leave the Rebecca and go for the Michaela. Since they want to be greedy and go for the gen. They're gonna go for the God Pallet in this room. They're not. Nice. That's my streamer. All right, Michaela's dead. Rebecca's probably outside back on the gen. Let's look for scratch marks if we can. Yeah, we saw crows. She's somewhere over here. Probably hiding in a locker. There she is. Better hope you find it, bro. She might find it. Getting hatched on this map's pretty easy. Surely she'll get it. Surely she'll get it. Yeah, she does. Nice. GG's.